The ancestors of the Belmont family are doomed to confront the powers of evil incarnate, Dracula. In 1917, a countess sought to revive the long-dead spirit of the vampire. Her name was Elizabeth Bartley. To revive him, she needed to travel all over Europe, enlisting help from all the powers of darkness. Two young vampire hunters set out to fulfill their destiny, push back the evil hordes, and drive the vampire back into his dark netherworld. Hello everyone, I'm Somongri, and I'd like to welcome you to Castlevania Bloodlines. And with me, I have a special guest, Ethan.
Hi.
Welcome back, Ethan.
Thanks.
So we are going to get this started. This is the only Castlevania on the Sega Genesis. And we're going to be playing as Eric Lecarde. He is John Morris's best friend. Morris is a descendant of the Belmonts.
Yeah, why are neither of them actually Belmonts?
What?
Why are neither of them, actually named Belmont?
He's just, I don't know. Oh, because it was tied to, they wanted to tie this to Bram Stoker's, I think that's his name, I'm not sure. But it's his Dracula.
Ah.
It's either his book or his movie. It's tied to that.
That's pretty cool.
Also, Bloodlines was renamed New Generation in Europe because the word blood and blood in general was banned in video games over there at that time.
Huh, that's interesting.
Yep, so there's different stuff in these games. There's more gore in this one, and there's a different animation for when Eric dies. Like, his spear will land on him in this one, and in the other one it doesn't.
Ah. That's pretty cool.
Yep, so you will see a lot of different variations.
So essentially we get the better one.
We get the more gory one. And here's one example. There's blood there. You see that? That's not in the New Generations.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. There's a bunch of different differences. Like, Medusa's head is more evil looking in this one compared to New Generations and stuff like that.
Oh no, we can't have something look too evil. Just make it mediocrely evil.
Exactly. I don't like my evil to the max. I just like a little sliver of evil. 1/10 of evil is good enough for me.
Just give him a good dinner time helping of evil.
Exactly. A little appetizer.
Yeah.
Something you dip your toes in a little bit.
You know, don't let them go swimming in the evil, but they can wade in it. That's okay.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel too. I was hoping not to get hit at all at the start, and I already did. I have been practicing the game for you guys because it is a hard game. It's my favorite Castlevania, and Ethan and I just got done watching the Netflix series, Season 1 of Castlevania, so we were like, let's play Castlevania.
What was that book you just picked up?
I'm not exactly sure what all the things do. I think that gave me more gems for, my power.
Oh, so, gems are what you need to use to, use your axe and whatever?
Yeah,
Holy water?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this guy might bone me. You gotta be careful. Don't want to get boned by a skeleton today.
Don't want to get boned.
So here we are coming up on our first boss after an annoying set of bats. Bats in every video game are the worst.
I mean, Zelda, they're not the worst.
Yeah, they are. Well, they're just annoying.
Yeah, they're just annoying.
They're annoying in every game.
Some games are more annoying than others.
Exactly.
Here they hurt you, correct?
Oh, yeah. Alright, so we got the boomerang, and we got, a werewolf beast. Oh, that's a different pattern than he usually gives me. He will give a couple different patterns. Usually I can just wail into him there. Oh, I threw that the wrong way. My bad. We should still have him here easy. And he's dead. Now he's a pile of meat. Would you care to take a bite, Ethan?
That almost looks like just a big worm mouth that's going to start crawling towards you.
Right. And now I show off my skills with the spear.
So does your spear look different depending on which power you have?
Yeah. It'll start flaming glue when I get it maxed out.
No, but with the... Oh, yeah, with the axe, it has an axe head on the spear, but when you have the boomerang power, it has the boomerang tip.
Exactly.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, I just had it, and then I lost the guy. I got boned! I got boned. And then, you see the spear? How it lands on me?
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So that was an intentional death right there, just to demonstrate what it looks like. We are fighting these skeletons, and I'm up. And a little fun fact about the spear we are using, that is Alucard's spear. He forged it himself. If you don't know who Alucard is, he is the son of Dracula. So besides the vampire hunter, which is the spear, the whip, This is the only other thing that can kill Dracula, I believe.
How do you forge a spear?
He forged it. Yeah. I don't know, but he's half vampire.
So like, does he have just magic forges? I've got my magic vampire anvil.
Yeah, he must. I mean, it is the time of magic, right? So
yeah, I've got my magic vampire anvil. It's made from the blood of bats. Don't ask how it stays together.
The blood of bats, yeah. I suppose that's how, like, Dracula is depicted as teleporting in the Netflix series. He, like, teleports on this, like, huge thing of blood, right? Or is it flame? That might be flame.
It's like a huge pillar of flame he just disappears in.
Okay. But he makes it rain blood, and he also cries blood.
It's kind of cool that he can, like, make his face show up in, like, a swarm of bats, too.
Yeah. Well, he controls them all,
it was
yeah.
crows, wasn't it?
I actually don't know. I didn't pay that close attention, apparently. We'll have to rewatch. It was a really good series. If you guys haven't watched it, Netflix. You can watch the first season, all 4 episodes right now.
All slightly under 100 minutes.
I like how we're plugging Netflix.
Yeah, go watch Netflix. We totally don't get a benefit from it.
Actually, we don't, so... We are plugging them for free. Netflix, if you're listening.
Yeah, Netflix, sponsor us.
Mr. Netflix, are you listening? He's just a person.
How do you know it doesn't miss Netflix?
Yeah, it could be. That would explain why they took out my favorite shows, and I just ate classic wall meat. My favorite.
Oh boy, that wall meat.
Nom, 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 nom.
Stays fresh, safe from the air.
Exactly.
Vacuum sealed in the wall.
It's got a hint of concrete flavoring, which I enjoy.
Yeah, who doesn't like the flavor of concrete?
Absolutely. Love it. It's my favorite.
Since it's Dracula's Castle, the concrete does have the slight tinge of bone dust. I'm not a huge fan of that.
Bone dust. The dust of the bone.
You know, from all the skeletons running into it, they just kind of chip off in the concrete.
Okay. You're stretching that one there, but I'll go with it.
I wonder how long these skeletons just sit here and wander around waiting for someone to show up.
That's what I always wondered too.
Or like this, like the boss that's about to show up. Does he just sit off? Does he just like sit off to that side all day, like for years on end, just waiting for someone to show up here?
I think so. That's like his job. He's like, oh boy, finally I get to fight.
Oh boy, here I go killing again.
Time to kill. Time to gyrate, in his case. Love this gyration, yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to have a dance battle. I don't know why you're being so rude to him. He just wants to have
a dance off.
Yeah,
alright, here we go. That's my move.
I don't think he likes your moves.
He does not. But it's actually a close fight. Closer than I'd like it to be. I'll just handle him with the boomerang. Now he's got nothing. I stripped his weapons.
That's pretty cool.
How he falls apart when I hit him.
Oh, so he's like an empty suit?
I actually don't know. But he's dead now.
So when your spear hits max level, does that mean like stabbing does more damage or what?
Yeah, and I get a new power. It replaces like my current item. And it just it's like just a huge thing that covers the whole screen.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
Hopefully I get it. If I don't, I'll put it on the end of the playthrough. And then we will be able to see it then. Because I usually get it right away in the beginning, and I just got hit by one of those lizard folks. Those nasty lizard creatures.
And you just get it by, like, getting more than one, like 3 or 4 power-ups in a row?
Yeah, I think it's 3, I'm not sure, though. So we're on to stage 2 here.
Awesome.
Very awesome. It's a pretty cool stage. It's got the reflection on the water.
Oh yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, I really like what this game does. It's got cool bosses. It's got cool level design. It's a really good Castlevania. I think
Is
it
the water
improved
dangerous in this?
Yeah, I died.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That answered your question. I forgot about that Minotaur, or whatever he is. Bull man. This will give me a chance to get the spear upgraded a little bit if I play better. I have been practicing a little bit, but now that it's live, I'm gonna suck.
It's like what, if you get the spear upgrade, you might be able to hold it for a few levels?
If I get it, if I just play safe, I can hold it for as long as I don't get hit. Alright, so we got level 2 spear right now.
Nice. Oh, so like it goes from axe to boomerang? Like that's not just like, they're not just like random pickups?
Each candle, well, I mean, the candle is set. Like if I hit that candle every time, it's gonna be, oh no. It's going to be a whatever it was, like boomerang every single time.
So you can get a boomerang before you get an axe? It's not like a set order that your spear goes up until you hit max level?
What are you talking about?
You know how there's like the curved blade and then there's the axe you can get as your power? And like your spear, yeah, you can get the curved blade before the axe. There's not
yeah.
Okay.
It's just like, it's just random whatever candlestick you hit.
Okay.
Actually gonna hit this guy so he doesn't hit me twice with that. And my powers do have an upgraded power, like throw. If I press up and use it, it just takes more magic.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I will use it on some bosses. I'll demonstrate. There's the axe one.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Does the holy water have one of those too?
Yes. They all do.
That's cool.
Very cool.
Pretty sick nasty.
It was actually very close.
Come on,
Dang it. Okay.
you need to take a bath. Come on.
Now I can play this a little bit more recklessly. I know, the water. This part's pretty hard because the water will kill you, and it does keep rising during the boss fight.
So does it kill you like the second it touches your foot?
No, you actually get damage over time in it.
Oh. So it's not like the other purple water where it's just like, oh, you're dead.
Exactly. It's not like acidic or anything, it just actually drowns you.
Oh no, my foot's in the water. I can't breathe.
Exactly. So here, I gotta just hit this guy like this, back and forth. Not too bad, but if I miss him, like like right there, if I miss him anymore, I might drown. So, pretty good.
Nice.
Let's rock out with that spear out, baby. Yeah. We're coming for you, Dracula. We're coming for you. And that was just the little mini boss here.
Is that just like is that spin thing just like a show off?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can also hit something behind you if you need to, really fast.
Okay. That's pretty cool. Can you hit things above you with it too?
I believe so. I don't really use it for like combat.
Yeah, it doesn't seem very practical. Let me twirl around my spear to stab you. Oh wait, I just glanced you with the handle of it. Are you okay? I'm so sorry, sir. Are you okay? Please don't sue me.
Right? I don't think any of these monsters have good lawyers, so we would win that lawsuit.
I don't know. Would Dracula be a good lawyer?
He's good at killing people.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta do this one differently. We're gonna handle this guy with our axes, I think, for the most part. Do not want to get impaled.
We're pretty close to getting impaled.
Very close. These axes are very good for him.
What would you say is easier, these bosses or Mega Man bosses?
If you have the power for Mega Man,
A standard Mega Man boss without the power or one of these bosses, what would you say would be harder?
just a standard one,
Yeah.
probably Mega Man bosses.
Huh.
Mega Man bosses take longer, and you gotta do the pattern for a while.
Yeah, Mega Man.
Alright, so we have the good ability. I used it before I got hit because I thought Medusa was gonna come and hit me, and she did. So that's the special that you get with the spear.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really nice.
I'm assuming it takes a lot of magic though.
Yeah, what did I have? Like 30, and it took me down to 15, I believe.
Wow. Does it have like an up special as well that takes more?
I actually don't know. I've never tried using the up special with that. But we are going to call this the end of the first episode, so I hope you guys all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up for Castlevania. If you haven't checked out their new Netflix series, make sure and do that. It's really, really awesome.
Yeah, the Netflix series is great.
Yeah, really good.
I mean, it's too short.
Well, season 1 is. It's
Yeah.
only 4 episodes. But so check it out. You can get through it in about an hour.
Yeah, like an hour and a half, I think.
Hour and a half?
Yeah.
No. Oh yeah, hour and a half. Hour and a half. Ethan's right. He knows math. You and math are good friends.
It's okay, Simple Jack.
It's okay.
You'll learn math eventually.
I want to know math too.